Hi again, it's me Jane and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Today in this video, I will be sharing to you some of the class rules and online etiquette reminders that you may implement and teach and follow during the online classes for those teachers and students who are watching right now. Without further ado, let's begin. Let's observe this for a productive session. So we have two classroom reminders and online etiquettes. Classroom reminders are house rules everyone needs to remember and observe. On the other hand, online etiquette means expected decorum as we navigate our virtual classroom. So let's proceed first with the classroom rules. Classroom rules, as what I have said a while back, these are rules that everyone needs to remember and observe. The first thing that you have to remember is to arrive to class on time. You may even come to class earlier if you can. So let's say, for example, the scheduled time is 1 p.m. So you may come to class via Google Meet, Zoom, or any platforms that your teacher asks you to have an online class, no? So you may have 15 minutes earlier than the scheduled time. So it's very important that we make the most of the time we are allowed to spend together. So dapat prompt tayo. So you may update your calendar para alam natin kung ano yung sessions natin for the whole day. So time management is really the best thing that we can do so that we can arrive and come to our online class on time. Next one is to set up your space. Pwede tayong mag-create ng environment which is conducive for learning. We can have a designated area that are complete with the materials that we need for the whole day or for the class that we have for the day. Continue sticking to your routine of getting up early, dressing well, eating properly, and being prepared to learn because consistency is always the key. So if you will be having or if you are sticking to your routine with getting up early, dressing well, and so on. So, you may have this habit at mas magiging motivated ka para matuto for every day. Okay? Next one is you have to dress appropriately. So it's all part of sticking to a study routine. Kahit nasa bahay lang tayo, even though that we are having an online classes, it's always still important that we have to dress appropriately so that we can be much more presentable to class for those to our classmates. So dressing up properly for class helps create the mindset essential in learning. So dressing appropriately is part of learning as well. So magdamit tayo wherein we can be comfortable and syempre yung appropriate yung clothes. If you have your uniform, you can have your uniform or if you are not required to wear your uniform, at least wear a decent and presentable clothes. Okay, next one is come to class prepared. Okay, again, come to class prepared, meaning to say you can maximize the time we have to spend together. So you have to make sure that you prepare the all required materials so that will be easier for you to follow along in class. So everyone will be given ample time and reminders to prepare. That's why I have said a while ago that you have to come as early as you can, 15 minutes before the scheduled time of your meeting to prepare or you have time to prepare. Okay? Now let's proceed to online etiquette. So these are expected decorum as we navigate or as you navigate your virtual classroom. The first thing that you have to keep in mind is you have to always mute your microphone. This is to prevent the unwanted noise and distraction. So if the teacher has a question or you have a question that needs clarifications, unmute yourself. So you may raise your hand or wait to be acknowledged before unmuting. So it's very important you have to be respectful during your online classes. This is not only to respect your teacher, but also to respect your classmates as well if they are the presenter or if they are talking in your class. Okay, next one, even if you're at home, if you're relaxed, if you're too comfortable in your area or study area, it's very important that there is no eating or drinking. So please, you have to focus your attention on the lesson. I know that some of you are in into eating while learning, or mas gusto nilang kumakain sila, nakakahanap sila ng satisfaction sa learning habang kumakain. But you have to understand that even in face-to-face interaction, there is no eating, or there is no eating. Pwedeng drink, but no, probably no eating during the online class, especially if your camera is on. So please focus your attention on the lesson. So we have breaks before a new class starts, so to make sure to eat or drink during the designated time. This is to help limit distractions as well. So your teacher may be giving you time, no, meron namang time na ibigay sa teacher sa inyo so that you can have your break, or you can eat before the scheduled time of your meeting. Next one is to use the chat box responsibly. Limit only to concerns related to class, kasi baka mamaya mga chinachat mo is hi, hello, mga chika-chika na, mga chinachat natin, okay? So, you have to limit the concerns only that are related to the subject or to the class. So, share only comments that are relevant, or when teachers specifically ask everyone to use the chat box for an activity. So, kindly think before you send the tone may be misinterpreted by your classmates or by your teacher. Don't check social media, so you have to focus and participate in class. Kindly give your 100% attention, take down notes, and engage in the activities prepared by your teacher. Be an active participant in class and make the most of the time allotted for learning. So please move away yourself from any distractions, from any social media accounts that may lead you to be distracted from the lesson. Okay? Give your 100% attention to the lesson and discussion so that you will gain and adopt all the learnings that are allotted for that day. For the classroom reminders, okay, this is the final classroom reminders. Okay, first is you have to participate fully, so you have to stay focused and make session count. Make the most out of it. Don't waste any time checking your social media accounts. Don't waste any time checking your boyfriend's message and all. So second one is ask questions. Know that the teacher will always help you to bring clarifications. So if you have questions of anything that are not clear to you, do not hesitate to ask questions in a respectful manner. Be polite, be careful with your words, and respect the opinion of others. Next is take breaks, so minimize fatigue and go offline to recharge and reset. So this is a time that will be given by your teacher anyway. If your teacher is assigned to have your class for at least 1 hour, I know that your teacher will not spend the whole 1 hour for you to have a break and to be prepared, or for you to have time to prepare for your next class. Next is find balance. So make time for other activities that nourish your mind and soul. And last one is to inspire one another. Be encouraged and see the good in everyone. So that's the end of our video. I hope that you would be able to implement these classroom rules and online etiquette in your own online classes. Again, it's me, Jean, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.